Hello, my name is Qjinti Oblitas and I'm going to explain these consecutive notes for you. So, here we have the two first elements of the speech, the panda diplomacy and the chocolate. Both elements are one on the right, the other on the left, because they are both of same importance. Then we have a little space that for me means a changing idea. It can also be symbolized by a line, as you see here. So that's the link. In this case, it's a link about tense, but sometimes you have other kind of links. They're always general. They're always there in this part of the image. And here we have a circular image, meaning a travel from somewhere to Belgium and then back. And we see that back we have this suitcase filled with chocolate. Here we have this element that means that in parallel of this situation, which means at the same time, we have this idea of the gift and the explanation of it with the encounter between these two elements, and I put them both together up in the result of their encounter, which is this new step in the panda diplomacy. Then we have here the explanation of what is happening thanks to this arrow. I would probably have put the explanation just right on the side of the phenomenon, but it happens that the display I had chosen beforehand wouldn't allow it. That's why I put it below. Here we have the jail, which is a representation of the zoo, and we have the name of the pandas that are, as you see, inside the jail. There we come back again with a space, that means for me change of idea, and we have the explanation of what this panda diplomacy is. And here we have the idea of China and foreign countries, with a movement from China toward other countries. And this movement is accompanied with dates that explain what happened in this movement, and we have this 23 panda that in this lapse of time and in this space moved from China to 9 other countries. Each and every square represents a country, and I put here the number of countries. Here we have a break in the speech, a change, which is represented by this link that means but for me, and the date of this change. And here I chose kind of a circle, this position, with at the center the symbol of change, and there's this little sign here that means that it's a change but not a major one. And we have this movement from the gift through the change towards the new situation. So we see that's the movement, and here you have the explanation of this situation. So it's just below the element it is qualifying, with the conditions. First, the economical reward, and on the other side we have the little cubs and the necessity for them to go back to China. Again, here I explained panda diplomacy. I took it back from here. I could have written it again. I have the relation between two elements, between Belgium and China, so one is on one side of and the other one on the other side, and the result of their actions, again in the middle, which would have happened here too if the spade would have allowed. This element would have been just here in the middle, which is a new beginning, a new step, a new phase in the panda diplomacy. So, here we have a link that is but. We may not recognize it, but it's a but again. I probably should have chosen something else, because it was more of a conclusion. And even though the speaker said yes, it was not, I've said but, it was not really a but. Anyway, here I have a symbol of the president and his suitcase and the question about the chocolate inside the suitcase. Thank you very much.